Okay, so I wanted to take a video because I'm fairly certain this is the issue. If you look right here, this quadrant of this circle is it's off. You can see it a little better right here. I don't know if it'll focus. There we go. You see how it's lower? It's like worn almost. But I'm looking up there and it doesn't. It's lower basically. This side right here is like worn lower. And I mean, like I said, I've barely used it. Like, very gentle play for maybe 2 hours. Most of that time was also kind of setting up. So like, it was just calibrating and stuff. So it's not hardly been used. Let's see if I can focus on that again a little bit better. So this area up in the top, up here, this is fine. The side over here is okay, but it slopes down. It is kind of hard to see on the video, but in person you can see it. It's like it's a definite thing. You can kind of see it there. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it. See how it's shiny on the right side and not on the other? It's because it's kind of like not, the metal is like gone on that quadrant. And also, whenever and this was from the beginning, like I could, I'm not going to put it in there because I don't have it all. I don't have this wired right now. I just took this apart just to see some stuff. But whenever I set it on here, right from the get-go, it would never seat flat. It would wobble. Whenever I first put it on there, it was one of the concerns I had whenever I was putting this together. So whenever I set the stick on here, whether I directly set the stick directly on or whether I set it with the extension, it will wobble, and like I can just set it on there and I can just lightly touch the stick and it'll wobble like this is not flat. And it did that from the beginning. So I think that's the issue. I think that the metal sleeve around this is deformed just in that quadrant, and it makes sense because when I pull back or to the left, I get a disconnect, which means that the stick is sliding out of position. Like, because this is worn, it's allowing it to slide away kind of from the connectors up here. I'm fairly certain that that's what the issue is. I mean, the only thing I changed on this was I took the original springs out and I placed, instead of whatever it was originally in there, I placed a number 50 on there, on both of them, both axes. So that's what's going on. Hopefully you can help me out. I really think it just needs a new one of these. Although I don't imagine that this hat not working properly. Like I can't get this hat. It wouldn't work right as an analog. It only works as a 4-way hat in this slot. I even used this one in here, and I used the other one, which I have somewhere else. I tried both of them, and they both won't work. But anyways, thank you.